Hey, life is essential. Life is in the living. Let's talk about choices. Many people today are afraid to make choice in life. Of course, because to make a choice in life is not easy. It's not an easy task, to make a choice in life. It's not an easy task. But one of the things you have to understand is that you must make a choice in life. You must make a choice in life because you cannot do otherwise. There is not a middle part. There's no third party. Okay, in life there's always two sides. There's right or left, there's A or B, there's one or two, and there's black or white. There's always two. There's not a third part. You cannot say I'm neutral. There's no such of things in life. Neutral is not existing in life. Okay, it's not elections or life is not election. Life is not a movie, or life is not an opinion. No, life is life. Life is in the living. Life is in the living. There's the way of living. There's the way of living. So find a way and make a choice. Find that way and make a choice. Choices are something that will lead us, that will give us a good perspective. Choices will give us a good perspective and of our life, and choices will put us in the right path, in the right way. Okay, the first thing you have to understand about choice is that, as I said earlier, there's only two parts. Okay, this without A or B, without black or white, or without 1, 2, or or whether yes or no. But you have to make a choice. Whatever it is, you have to make a choice. Mostly people used to say, I didn't have choice, that's why they did it. I'm sorry, I don't have any choice than to do that. No, stop that. That's very wrong. For me, that is a very wrong statement. That's a very wrong statement. Why? Because even in that particular situations, the action that you took, that is already a choice. So no need for you to come before the person and say, sorry, I didn't have any choice. No, you had a choice. That's why you did it. Or you had a choice. That's why you didn't do it. Okay? So it's already a choice. That is a wrong statement. I mean, for me, that's not supposed to be in our vocabulary. That's not supposed to figure at all in our vocabulary. I'm sorry. That is a very, very wrong statement. You cannot say you cannot say to somebody, sorry, I didn't have a choice and I make it. No, because that action is already the choice that you made. Okay, so sometimes we are making choices out of our conscience. Sometimes we are making choices because we have pressure. Sometimes we are making choices willingly. Sometimes we are making choices to please. But the first thing you have to understand is that whatever the choice you will make in life, whatever the decision that you have to make in life, the first beneficial of that choice is you. Don't ever think that you make a choice for somebody. That's a very wrong thing. Now, people always think that, for example, let me give you a situation. You have a husband and wife, and they ask the husband and said, make a choice. you follow your wife or not. You said, I don't have any choice. I will follow her. Man, you had a choice. That decision that you just said, I will follow her. That is a choice already. And guess what? You don't make it. You think that you make that choice to please her or for her. No, the first beneficial of any choices that you make in life is you. You are the first one, really. And that's why it's a very tough to take a decision. As I said earlier, sometimes it's because of pressure, but sometimes because of situations, because of some kick, we have to take some decision, as fast as possible. But one thing I want you to understand is that we always have a choice in life. Always have a choice in life. So the problem here, as I used to say to people, the problem here is not the problem here is not the choice. The problem here is the consequences of the choice. Let us get it clear. The problem here is the consequences of the choice, because whatever the choice you will make in life, there will always be a consequences. Whatever. If you have A and B and you choose A and you leave B, B will suffer. If you choose B and you leave A will suffer. Whatever is the choice that you have to make. So the problem here is the consequences. So what I used to tell to people is that before you make a choice, think about the consequences. Evaluate the both consequences. Put them in the scales, okay, and go for the one you can manage. Go for the consequences you can manage. As I said, for sure, there's always consequences. Just go for the one you can manage. Okay? Now, you have to understand something is that there are some consequences that are very quick. Okay? With a very quick effect. There are some consequences with long-term effect. Okay? So, of course, you cannot think about the consequences with long-term effect. But, what I'm trying to say here is that just balance, put both consequences on the scale and go for the one you can manage. Okay, so you may see that the consequences with a long term, there's always a short term inside. In the long term consequences, there's always a short term. So just evaluate the short term, okay, and go for it. If you have to go for that, go for it. Okay, and when you go for it, just be strong. By the time you will face the long-term consequences, just build your strongness. Just be your strongness, your mindset, ready to face the consequences one day. So people always think that the problem is I don't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. That's why I chose it. That's why I did it. No, man. We do. We do have a choice. We do have a choice. That's why we took the decision that we took before. We do have a choice. So go for the consequences that you can manage. Put both of them on the scale and go for it. Grab it and move it. Okay? And stop using that expression, please. Stop using that expression, I didn't have choice. No. We always have a choice. We always have a choice in life. Because life himself is a choice. Life himself is a choice. And you will always face choices in life. Always. Justice will always come on your way. You cannot escape that one. It's part of life. Because to live is a gain. To live is a gain. And to die is a waste. So if you choose to live, is a gain. Because you will have a second chance. You will have another opportunity to make it. But to die, if you choose to die, you lose it. You're a loser. Because you will never know it. You will never know if you'll be able to make it or not. You will never know it. So the best way for you is that stay alive, choose life, and live it. Life is in the living. Life is in the living. That's my father who always say that to me. Life is the living. So choose life and live. To live is gain. So enjoy life in its fullness. Enjoy life in its fullness. In our next video, I will show you how to enjoy life. How to enjoy life in its fullness. Because many people today think that they are living. You are not living. You are surviving. You are just a survivor. That's it. You're just a survivor. You think that you are living. You are not living. Many. If I have to percentage the thing, I think, let me say 65% of the population, they think they are living. Even, you will see some people, they are very successful. But they think that because they are successful, they are living. No, you're not living. You're surviving. Many of them. By the time we talk about that in our next video, you will understand. You will understand. So right now, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click the link, the like button, and share the video. Share it as more than you can. If you have been blessed by this message, please share it. Let other people also hear it, and please subscribe. Thank you.